On both generations.
Wow, what's your strategy this year?
My strategy never changes, just shoot till my arms fall off, you know? Once I miss, I'm gonna lose, but, you know, I've only lost probably once or twice, so just gonna keep shooting the three and living by the three.
And what's your lineup right now?
My lineup right now is Allen Iverson, the new Donovan Mitchell. I have Danny Granger, who was a lock.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. The iconic, and as we're happy. Halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back, and they just don't have much time left.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And for the Clippers. And he comes up with a bucket. And a few teams falling way behind in the standings right now, Doris. How do they keep their spirits up?
You know, B.A., I don't think you make it to this level unless you love the game. And when you're successful, it can be easy to lose sight of that. Winning isn't everything. Sometimes it's about developing.
And that one, good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Stackhouse. Now Middleton. Van Arsdale grabs a miss. Bryant outside. There's the drive. And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Stackhouse. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Phillips to the left wing. Pass to Van Arsdale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Westbrook. Denver grabs the miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Van Arsdale. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Bosch. To end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Bosch. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Bryant outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Middleton finds Westbrook, lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. They swipe it. Bryant against Middleton. The shot. Denver the rebound. Here's Sigma. Second chance shot. Pass to Bryant. Here's Van Arsdale. 6 to shoot. Here's Lanier. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Bob Lanier. At the foul line for 1.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ewing. Lanier with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
He shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bryant's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Ewing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Here's Stackhouse. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Lanier. And rejected. Middleton outside. Puts it up from 15. The shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Van Arsdale. Here's Billups. The three. And it's Ewing with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Middleton. This one for three. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Denver in the lead. Here's Billups. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bryant against Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, Denver.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Pass to Baker, and here's Jackson.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Clippers trail. Here's Lewis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Yao. No luck on that one. And Denver the other way now. Here's Short. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Yao. Here's Francis. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Levine, that was good.
What a fantastic finish by Zach Levine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Short. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Francis. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Denver. Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Francis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Baker grabs the board. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach Levine.
Shooting for Denver. Jim Jackson. Shooting 2.
first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. And here's Levine. Lets it fly. That shot missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for Denver. Pass to Williamson. Here's Lewis. Williamson, right side. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Here's Marbury. Inside, Reeves. Oakley with a rebound. Outside, Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Into the lineup for your Clippers.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a solid 47%. Here's Starks. Pass to Marbury. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Down low. Here's Reeves. Reeves. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Oakley, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Charles Oakley, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Clippers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's the floater. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Bryant. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Clippers shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Ellis. Picked it. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers really having a tough go here. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Sigma. Bryant in the high post. His last outing, he had 18 points. Grant outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bosch. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Bryant outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Middleton outside. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Middleton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Westbrook. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The steal. Middleton outside. Inside. Ewing. Sigma with a rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Westbrook against Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Sigma. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Middleton passes to Westbrook. Back to Middleton. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Here's Billups. Westbrook with the rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And it's rejected. Pass to Billups. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Bosch. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Bryant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Denver with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Bryant, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the basket by Westbrook.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A minute 31 left in the first half. The three is up. And it starts missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Francis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Marbury. It's rebounded by Levine. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Francis. Back to Levine. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Lanier. To the paint. Shot is good by Reeves. He has 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Levine, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Francis. 4 on the clock. And that's good. Zach LaVine for 3. LaVine's got 5 points.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Denver came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after 1. Moving on to the second quarter, their lead was challenged, but never seriously. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Clippers shooting poorly at only 28%. Middleton outside. Pass to Ewing. And it's Denver with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the Nuggets. And it's Van Arsdale missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Down by 12. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Middleton against Bryant. Shoots from the elbow. That one a little long. The Nuggets shooting about 41%. Here's Van Arsdale, pounded by Westbrook. And it's Van Arsdale missing. Now Westbrook. Middleton outside. Westbrook right side. Sigma with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Van Arsdale. And a missed layup.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Bosch. Now here's Westbrook. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
I tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Here's Sigma. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Jack Sigma, one shot.
One shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bosch. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
With a lot of section, wants a teacher.
And the Clippers with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Sigma, no good. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Bryant against Westbrook. Pass to Ewing. Back to Westbrook. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. The Clippers on D. 11-point game. Phillips' shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Ellis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Denver's shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Sigma. Bryant with it. Looking to get it going. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Sigma.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Westbrook. From downtown, Sigma with a rebound. Here's Baker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one drops for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Bryant outside. Launches it. And no good. The Clippers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Williamson is double. For 3, Westbrook. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Westbrook's got 9.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here's Lewis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jackson against Grant. Pass to Starks. The 3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. In that 2019 draft, Zion was prized that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Baker powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Ready, look.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ellis. Pass to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Williamson. Blocked! 3-on-3. Here's Lewis. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Pass to Jackson for 3, and they'll get another chance. Here's Lewis. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
John Stark.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Levine with it. He's got 5. Pass to Yao. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Francis. That three's off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Marbury. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. The Nuggets making a switch here. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Give him 8 points now.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Francis. And it's good for 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Jackson attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Ewing. Now Levine. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Here's Reeves. Offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead, up 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Denver is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here Starks. And the 3 off target. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 34% in this one. And for Denver, pass to Middleton. Here's Lewis. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Francis can't get it to go. Here's Marbury. Here's Reeves. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Francis. From deep. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Francis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Ewing, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sigma. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Bosch. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Billups. And another miss by Denver.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Stackhouse. Rebound by the Nuggets. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. To the left side wing. Top of the key. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Bosch. Pass to Stackhouse. Good. He hits the jumper.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Lanier. To the middle. Here's Billups. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bosch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Chris Bosch. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Billups. Pass to Sigma. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Bosch. And he hammers it home to polish off the break. Great game for him. Double-double now.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Bosch. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Shots blocked.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double-clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Your Clippers Spirit. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Westbrook outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Russell Westbrook will seek the mid-range to get himself started offensively. That's the comfort zone right there.
Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Down low. Here's Ewing, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bryant outside. Pass to Sigma. Bryant outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Middleton outside. Here's Westbrook. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And here's Bryant. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the right side. Here's Westbrook. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Arsdale. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 13. The Clippers running out of time. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Tipped. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Arsdale. He buries it from 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Pass to Cummings. Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
To end the run, Ellis's shot is off. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Lewis. That one drops for him.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Ellis. The offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Williamson hits them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
As much as I can.
Is there anybody that you're looking forward to coming up against, either in the qualifications or in just the general tournament for the My Team Unlimited tournament?
I have to get my look back on Ty Debo. It's the offense versus defense rivalry. Everybody wants to see it on both consoles. I think the finals matchup was very entertaining last year and went to 3. And, it's just the only thing to do. I get revenge. I get to prove that I really belong.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus. And with three.
Thank you very much.
I can see why. And I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Hudson. Paul George is out there with Curry. Then it's Robinson, and it's Wallace in at the 4 slot. And for the Kings, they've got Mourning. Hardaway is out there with Goodrich. And it's Pierce, and it's Cowens in at the 4 spot. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season, Steve, for teams that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
Kevin, it is, but no player in this league is going to quit on the season. They're out there to compete, no matter what the standings are.
Now, here's Curry. George finds Curry. The 19-foot shot, 2 points. That one goes.
The soft touch from their mid-range. Curry shot looking so effortless.
Goodrich against George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
They get Stephen Curry.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
George looking around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Goodrich kicks to Pierce. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Hardaway. Outside Curry. That's tipped. Hardaway with it. 9-point game his last outing. From downtown. That shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now Hardaway. Paul George missing from long range. Goodrich laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's George. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Hudson the pass to George. Clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Now here's Goodrich. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Sacramento moving it around. Hardaway passes to Cowens. Pierce inside the three-point line. Kept alive by Sacramento. The shot by Cowens no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 3. Outside, George trying to end the drought. The second chance effort. Wallace misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Cowens. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Detroit. Lou Hudson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hudson drops them both. And here are the Kings now. Outside Hardaway. Here's Goodrich. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Detroit on D. They trail by 1. Hardaway for 3. They get it again. Pierce trying to break free. Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's George. Tries it from 19. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Cowens. And it's sent back by Wallace. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. A different look here for Detroit. Jaren Jackson comes in for Robinson. And it's Leitner in for Wallace. Hardaway kicks to Granger. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pistons trailed by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hudson against Granger. Over Hudson. He can't hit that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Curry against Goodrich. And here's George. 6 on the shot clock. And Mourning sends it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sacramento making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Mourning. And Smith subbed in for Tim Hardaway. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Detroit. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Goodrich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Aldridge. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Booker, he's checked in for Goodrich. And a switcher also for Detroit. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Hudson.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Aldridge. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
And there's the pass to Abdul Rauf. Leitner. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Smith on the wing. Abdul Rauf covering. Outside Aldridge. Granger from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Jackson passes to Abdul Rauf. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Smith outside. Beck. Abdul Rauf covering. Good work there as it goes. And the Kings lead by 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Their passing has been here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Granger outside. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Pistons ball.
Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Jackson passes to Abdul Rauf. Fires it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Abdul Rauf's got 6 points.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
A nice shot by Booker.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Abdul Rauf against Smith. Here's Abdul Rauf. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, up 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Green is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Smith, and it's Granger in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Good on the shot. Booker's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Granger, and it's Leitner with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. There's the lob to Jackson, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Yes, that goes in. Granger's got his second bucket tonight.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
To the wing right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. Smith with the defensive effort.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Here's Kuzi. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside for Jackson. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Now Goodrich, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Pistons trail by 7. To the middle. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Pistons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Goodrich with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Hudson. Wallace dishes to Curry. And it's denied. They get it back. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
That's
his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Hudson. Over Mourning.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pistons trail by 5. Kuzi passes to Curry. Here's Hudson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Goodrich. Here's Cowens. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. It's Curry outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Hardaway. Over Wallace. That one rolling around and rims out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Cousy passes to Robinson. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
The Kings shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Hardaway passes to Pierce. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. George against Pierce. Over George. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Kings making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cheeks is checked in. And so George will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. That's the Cheeks. Curry against Hardaway. The pass to Cheeks. The dish to George. And it's blocked. To the inside. It's Hardaway that time on the assist from Goodrich. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Cheeks. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Robinson. He doesn't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots. Aldridge trying to break free. And the wing jumper offline.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The passing ability of Steph Curry. Not just a shooter. He's skilled at spotting open guys.
Here's Hardaway. Paul George making his last shot. Hardaway against Curry. Hardaway, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Passes it to Goodrich. Here's Collins. He feeds it to Hardaway. Curry with the steal. .52 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Goodrich. The pass to Aldridge. Here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. That's to Curry. Shoots. Again, the Pistons score.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
7 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And no good that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Dwayne, you're ahead. How do you keep this up for the rest of the game?
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing. They know how to play the physical game. We did a good job in that half. We've got to maintain that.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresh team, and we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. Hudson is out there with Wallace. Then it's Paul George. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Pierce against George. Outside Curry. No good on the three. The Kings trailing. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound, Detroit. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's George. Good, nice job down low. George has got 9.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Goodrich passes to Cowens. Pierce with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Pierce. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And George, here we go. He's off on that one. The Kings trail by 4. Down low. Here's Cowens. Robinson with the block. Passes to Hudson. Back to George. Here's the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Cowens. Now Hardaway. Mourning. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Mourning's got his second bucket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
for the Pistons.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 8. On the wing, Jackson. Over Mourning. Detroit, no good that time either. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Pierce. Smith, the pass to Book. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pierce against Hudson. There's the pass to Leitner. Over Granger. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Leitner missing. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The shot by Pierce will not go. Pistons leading by 3. George passes to Abdul Rauf. Inside, here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hudson against Pierce. Here's Hudson, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here is Smith, trailing by 5. Outside, Pierce. Rebounded by Hudson.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The shot will not fall. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Pierce. Out to Smith for the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Here's George. That shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. For the tie, here's Smith. Second chance shot. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Hudson. Lays it up and banks it in. Hudson's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Abdul Rauf against Smith. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shot's good by Abdul Rauf. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pistons making a change here. The Kings trail by 8. Armstrong with it. Pass to Booker from deep. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Cousy with the bucket.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Booker against Van Vliet. Booker outside. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. No good from Booker. Detroit leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Booker with no one around, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Booker's got 12 points in the game. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Van Vliet passes to Leitner.
Hey, right here.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Van Vliet. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside. Beck. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Warren. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker against George. And here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No good from Booker. And so it's Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Goodrich. He's out there with Timmy Hardaway. And it's Cowens in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable
Shooting
leader.
for Detroit, David Robinson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Robinson hits them both. Now here's Hardaway. Passes it to Aldridge. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Christian Woods checked in for Sacramento. And the Pistons making a change here. Detroit leading by 11. Skiles the pass to Robinson. Dishes to Curry. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And the paint step is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Floats it up for Wood.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Get up, Mr. Curry. Forget the 3 ball. Show him you can dunk it.
Pass to Goodrich. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hardaway against Curry. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Drills it from outside.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Goodrich passes to Hardaway. Curry with the defensive effort. And it's Warren with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Outside Hardaway. Kings moving the ball around. On the wing, Goodrich. He's covered by Warren. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And Detroit has possession. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hardaway against Curry. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Wood. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Curry passes to Skiles. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Curry attacking. Releases. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Hardaway. Count it from 12.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Substitutions here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Here's Goodrich. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Detroit leading by 10. Now Curry. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul.
Tim Hardaway.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team.
And the pass to Hudson. Over Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alonzo Mourning. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
First free throw is good. The Pistons making a change here. George is checked in. And Hudson drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Collins. For three, Pierce. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Kings trail by 14. Goodrich with it. Got a piece of it. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Goodrich up top. Guarded by Robinson. Shoots from 12. Robinson with the block. And George kicks to Curry.
Get there.
Goodrich against George. Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Detroit.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Hardaway against Curry. Shot to stop the run. And Hardaway gets it to go. So it's the Pistons now. And here is Curry. Now here is George. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pierce dishes to Mourning. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low. Here's Goodrich. Right side Hardaway. Got a hand on it. Now Curry. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mourning's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Detroit.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Curry, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Pistons lead by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Hardaway with it. Passes it to Goodrich. Here's Collins. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Peck. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific